Diddly diddly day. Happy St. Paddy's Day and happy Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back. If you have been watching the previous videos, if not, you can absolutely watch them if that is something you're interested in. You can scroll back through Facebook. You can log on to my Twitter page, which is just Aroha Dean. Or you can jump straight onto YouTube and you'll find on my channel there all the videos, which is Aroha Dean, and this is the 5th day of 7 effective ways of how you can live your beautiful life. And just from my experiences and what's helped me to get where I'm going. So, day number 5, the week's gone so fast. We're getting into the G word, the G, and that's going to be goals. So, goals plays a huge part in being able to move forward in your life. My story with goals. So, I never was one to set goals or be a goal setter, but I 100% believe now if you do not have your own goals, you either start drifting or you get influenced into someone else's goals. So yes, it's important for you to have goals with your partner or your husband, your wife, and of course family goals as well. But most importantly, to have goals for yourself. So you have something to focus on, you have something to work towards. And I do believe if you have no goals, you've got nothing to aim for. So with goal writing, I'm sorry, I am just looking down at my notes. I have to write everything down because having a mum brain, I do tend to lose my shit a bit. So, so what I had to do with my goals is to really know what I want. But for me to do that, I had to isolate myself and just put myself in a room where there's no distractions, nothing going on, no kids running around, no one else to influence what I wanted. So if you can do this, this would be the best thing for you to do, is just get into that dark space, get into that dark room, pull out everything over your whole life, what you ever wanted, and just start writing it down. And you'll eventually come out with a picture of like, oh my God, I can remember when I was a kid or a teenager. Okay, I really wanted this. And you can get back into that and get like that feeling back of knowing what you want as well. So I'll give you an example, like with the goal setting as well. Royal has, ever since I've known him, he's always been a goal setter. He's always written his goals down, and I would be on and off setting my goals. So it wasn't like an everyday thing for me, where for Royal it was. But knowing now and knowing what I want, it's about for me to refocus everything as well. So if you're doing it daily, this is where I have to look at. So I've got my wall at home that I look at and I see everything in front of me because that's what works for me. And looking back through my diaries and rewriting everything on a daily basis. So I can... Smiko, it's our little puppy. Come on. Oh. Come here. There, look. Oh. There's a Miko. Hey, Miko. Hello. Hello. So yeah, being able to rewrite it just makes you focus even more, so you know what you've got for the day. And that's the thing, you can write daily goals, weekly goals, yearly goals. Now I actually have goals for the next 5 years, and before I turn 45, I've got I think it's in this one, a whole list of what, no, it's in my other diary, of what actually I want to achieve before I'm 45. But reassuring that is like a daily thing. And you do have to turn it into a habit. So it doesn't happen overnight. but it will happen once you start doing it often. If you're new to goal setting, a good thing is to start small. Just start writing little achievable goals. So for me, if I was to go and write, I want to do a bodybuilding comp next month, that's unrealistic. It's not going to happen. I know myself, it's not going to happen. Or if I got back into running and I want to do a marathon in a month or so, we know that's not going to happen. So I think with writing down achievable goals, and you can kill them or crush it, as Gary Vaynerchuk would say, it gives your mind a positive feedback as well. So you're winning. We all want to win at something. So if you set your goals small and then gradually pick it up. So that's what it's about. With my goal setting, the reason why I didn't do it as often beforehand, was the fear of failure. Simple as that. We all are scared at failing, but I think once you change that mindset, change that paradigm, is to learn from your failures, and it's okay to fail. Like all through our life, we're always condemned from failing or and making mistakes, but it is a good thing because you learn from it. So, what else? Focus. Number one. And I've gone through a couple of the other things, like being around, who you're around, does affect how your goals are going to play out as well. It's like you can't, if you are on your way up, you want to do, I'm just giving you examples of myself, like you want to do a bodybuilding competition, but you're hanging around people that want to go out drinking and want to socialize, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not where you want to go. You've got to set your environment around that as well, which environment is another one we'll go into later on. But yeah, this is a big one. Goal setting. Know what you want. Grab a pen, grab your diary, grab your journal, and start digging deep and set those goals for yourself. And then eventually get into family goals and partnership goals as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome Friday. Don't drink too much. That's not hard for us, but enjoy the rest of your St. Paddy's Day, and we will catch you tomorrow, Saturday. I'll be doing another video, even though we're in Wellington. And stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Ciao.